Ooh, hungry babies. Look at them. They're so hungry. They're trying to climb out. There's all of our babies. We're going to go ahead and get them fed so you can see how I feed them. First of all, here's their food. We are using Roundy Bush formula now. I always want the temperature to be between 102 and 110. Here's my setup. I've got a paper towel to wipe my fingers on. I've got the dry deck. And then here are the babies over here. And we're going to take care of feeding them. Alright? First baby first. Frodo. I think it's Frodo. Sometimes it's hard to tell when they're so big. Actually, this is not Frodo. This is Frodo. Here's Frodo. You see how big Frodo's getting? And I'm going to suck up the syringe. And one thing that's really important when you're sucking up formula is to make sure that there are no air bubbles. I'm using a 5 milliliter syringe. And you're going to see how I feed them. Alright, here we go. Frodo, you ready? You hungry? Hungry, baby? They're giving us a really good feeding response. Right now, because they're so young, we're not keeping them in the same, we're not keeping in the brooder. And Frodo just took down about 4.5. He's, you can see there's an air bubble in there. I'll try to make sure not to get that air bubble into him because you don't want air bubbles in their crop. But you can see that's a good feeding response. And he is full, so we're going to put him on the floor so he can walk around. We're getting them used to playing. They're chewing on stuff now and playing. So there's Frodo all full. Now I just went ahead and pushed out the air bubble. And I'm going to do Sam next. Come here, Sam. Is this Sam? I can't tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah. Alright, so here's Sam. Sam's going to get fed now. Look at that awesome feeding response. Sam's getting about the same amount as Frodo. You can see that crop is getting really full. Now, these two babies so far are actually chewing on solid food. That's really good. You kind of saw that in our last video. I'm going to put him down here on the floor too so he can play. Yay! And then we're going to do the next oldest baby, which is Mary. Now, when they start getting really feathered, we'll actually feed them in the brooder to create that competition. Uh-oh, don't fall down. Okay, there we go. The dry deck is really good because it helps to give them good grip. Uh-oh, got spillage. Yeah, you see, I try to keep the babies clean. You don't want them caked up with baby food. Okay. Oh, man, I just made a big mess. I'm sorry, baby. You see, you just kind of keep your babies clean. You don't want them to get real dirty. Then it's hard for their feathers to come in. Alright, he's getting about 4, which is pretty good for his age. And then I'll show you the last one. The last one you can see really good, the crop right now. The other ones are getting really, really fuzzy, so it's hard to see them. The last one is Pippin. Here is Pippin. Pippin's getting the least amount. He's looking for the food. He's so hungry. Hungry baby. Okay, come here. Alright, oh, come here. Look, it's over here. Good job. Got food all over the place. Sorry, baby. Aw, there we go. Frodo's getting about 3.5 right now. And let me show you this crop. Look at that crop. So you can see how he's bulging now. And he's not too full, but he's just perfect. So, but he's definitely full. And that's how you feed all of our babies. When you got 4 babies. Hey, look at that feeding response right there. They're still used to beaks. They think that food's going to come out of there, but they're not. Food's not going to come out of that. But that's what they tend to do, thinking that they'll get food out of that. So those are our babies.